Adventures, and welcome to Let's Sketch. So what I'm about to do is a little design that I've been thinking for a while, ever since I saw the movie of Digimon called Kizuna the Last Evolution. So ever since I saw this movie, I've been wanting to do this shirt. Alright, I'm about to go on spoilers, so on the count of Digivolve. 1, 2, 3, Digivolve! So, and this is the last scene, almost the last scene we're going to see on Digimon, which is Tai and Matt holding their Digivice, looking at their, this after the big fight they had, they're holding their Digimon in their hands, and while looking at their Digimon, that they hope they, even if the petals run out, they wanted to stay with them forever. But what I've been seeing is the fact that in the end, it didn't, it to me, when I look at Tai and Matt, to me they were the last ones I expect them to lose their Digimon, especially in the way they act on this movie. Like, you know, it's their partner, their friend, the ones they want to spend their life together. But thanks to the movie, that the fact that they have to say goodbye, even the fact that the movie was saying they have to say goodbye because they knew what they were going to do for the rest of their lives. But in the movie, they were the only ones who didn't know what to do with their lives. So that seems a bit unfair for someone who was not ready, who didn't know what to do with their lives, and for some reason they did have to say goodbye to their Digimon, no matter what they feel, or their decisions were not, they didn't know what to do with their future. And it's a kind of crushing, I mean, I know it's because of the movie that the plot had to be this way, but at the same time, I felt it was a bit unfair because I thought these two were the last ones they had to say goodbye to their Digimon. Especially the fact they did say that this movie is connected to Digimon 2, which they did have their Digimons until they were way older, When they were adults, they even had kids. And now, in this movie, it seems that future may never happen. And I did talk to my BF about it when we were watching the movie, that it seems, because of the we because when you're adult, seems that you have to say goodbye to your childhood, when I don't think it should be it. Because they're still grown-ups. I mean, even me, I watch Digimon. I watch so many cartoons, and I still want to make cartoons. And for that, I don't think I have to say goodbye to my younger self, to my childhood, because without that, I don't think we have imagination we have today. We don't have the magic that we have in our minds. So I don't think this was fair for them to have such an ending, especially they had such a strong bond. You can see it ever since in the beginning, even in the movie, the way the creators of Digimon, since these are the writers who wrote the Digimons, the first series, and the second one, they knew what kind of characters they are, and you even see them, even though they didn't know their lives, what they were going to do in the future. You still know it's them, not like that other show. But but I still think that, without without their Digimons, I don't think they would have been what they are and what have they become. And it's kind of sad they had to say goodbye. Uh, sorry, alarm. They have to say goodbye to their very close friends. You know, even those friends didn't actually wanted to leave them. It sucks. It really sucks. Um, but I think at the same time, just like any other movie, it was important for them to figure out after this climax they have. But it's a shame that they decided what they were going to do to the future without their Digimons. Um, but besides that, the movie was actually great. I actually liked the animation, the transformations, and the whole thing of the. Oh, God damn it. Apparently, I accidentally made a mask that I was not supposed to. But yeah, I still like the movie. I actually even I didn't like the ending. I found that it was very touching the way they were talking to their Digimons. You know, they were setting, you know, setting themselves for staying with them for a very long time. They were having plans with them, and then suddenly they just were gone like that. You know, when they said we're going to be together forever, and they just disappeared. It it it's it's sad, but the transformation, I have to say, when the Digimons transform to their last evolution, um, especially Gabumon's last evolution remind me an evolution from Digimon Frontier. I mean, I can show you some images after using some editing skills so you can guys see it. The differences between the the transformation of Gabumon and the transformation of the Digimon Frontier. But besides that, it was pretty sentimental, the way they transform, and they go like, yeah, we're gonna kick your butt like that. So that was really cool. The way they all fought together to beat the 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 Digimon they were fighting. And about the enemy of the movie, it's just I understand that the fact that she lost her Digimon as well when she was young, but she knew what to do, but she didn't want to say goodbye to her Digimon at all. She wished that the Digimon returned, and no one had to suffer like that. No one other Digimons had to suffer like that. But the way that she used that was to completely frozen their time completely. So it's like the time stops right there, and they can never see forward to that. So that's kind of bad because it doesn't, it's like the time stops, but at the same time you cannot move forward. Your heart or your emotions will never move forward beyond that. You're frozen completely with the just staying with your Digimon, and that's pretty much it. Being stuck completely in your childhood also can be disadvantages as well, because you can embrace your childhood, but being stuck with it only and not grow at all, it doesn't help you either, I don't think. Because or else what do you or else how do you gonna evolve? You know, get it? Did you evolve? Yeah. So I think both of those aspects are important. I think it's important to embrace your childhood as well as your adulthood, because without both of them, you know, I don't think you can embrace what you have on your future as well as what you had in your childhood. But I'm just saying from my experiences. Everyone has a different experience, and I know that there's some probably won't just move forward, and I suddenly lost my thought to that. Uh, Let me see. I was just seeing my design right now. Because it's like it's supposed to be some parts of being cracked because of the whole fight of the in the end. It's kind of hard to know how they look, because sometimes sometimes they change their design. It's like you see some angle, and you have to sometimes kind of guess what it looks like in the end, what do you want it to look like in the end, if I make any sense. It is so weird, those cracks look like they don't go all through, they just stop right there. It's a bit weird, but yeah, I think that this is the way to do it. So um and also um during the whole movie, you do see Sora with her digivice already gray, so she did have to say there's hints that she had to say goodbye way earlier compared to Matt and Ty. Of course, the other kids, even though they know what they're going to do in the future, apparently they don't need to say goodbye to their Digimon. It's just Matt and Ty they have to say goodbye. It's just kind of weird, right? Because they said like, "Oh, you already decide your future, so, um, yeah, you have to say goodbye to your Digimons." And they're like, "But we haven't decided what we wanted to do with your life." Well, so, um, I get it, but the battle started. I have no control in this, so kind of like that. The moment they were fighting, they instantly had to say goodbye to their Digimons. It's like, what the hell, man? I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that the Digivice looks good, because some parts it looks like it has to be a bit more round over here in the Digivice, because sometimes when I have my Digivice, you know, before it's like uh there's a lot of types of Digivice, but I do have when I was a kid I had a little a little Digivice that usually I carried everywhere I go, because when you it's like instead of Digimon, it's like instead of Pokemon Go, you had a Digimon inside of your pocket and you go around everywhere you go and you run with it, and then you sometimes they warn you when they spot an enemy in your Digivice, and you have to shake your Digivice making sure that you can fight back. But it's it looks like the Digivice that I see in this movie, but at the same time, it's like some of the details, like the cracks, are kind of important to be here, because um I I think I kind of like it the way it looks. It looks pretty cool. Right. I really don't get it why the cracks stop over there, it seems. Or it looks like it. But I don't think it should. It looks weird that they stop. Like in this one, it shouldn't stop here. It should keep going because the crack, since it's already here, it should go like this maybe? Yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. It's should I improve? Should I make a kind of design just to be different, or it's just because it looks better somehow? Not sure. Hmm. I think I like the way that it's sketched like this because then I can make some artistic ways to make it more uh, different instead of going on clean all the way. I don't know. I have a feeling that's like it should be like kind of like the main character saying is shaking because their petals are all gone and their Digimon is also gone. So maybe I should do something like that. Maybe. Not sure. I really don't get it. It's like some parts it looks a bit round and some parts are not. I'm trying to understand the lines of their Digivives. It's kind of important if I followed kind of well to their design, or else it's like I'm going to break all through. I don't know. I want to make this shirt look really cool at the same time. But yeah, I really hope we do get at least the DVD coming here. It would be nice to get it also. Sometimes DVDs here are kind of hard to find. It's like we kind of had to get it to other countries in order to have it in our hands and saying yes, we got it. It's ours. I actually really like the movie. I wouldn't mind to rewatch it again. And I did also in the I did manage to, when I played Digimon in the app, the Digimon Rise, I think that is what it's called. I actually managed to get both of their evolutions. I'm so happy that I got them both. Cause I played through the story to make sure that I got them. And man, I can't wait to level them up. I'm really bad at Digimon Rise. Don't ask about it. But I'm glad I got them. They're in my team, and I'm going to try my best to level them up to show the friendship and courage they both have. um. Hmm. Oh, the crack has to go all through. I guess I got it a bit wrong over there. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, like that. Yay! Look at this Digivice. Isn't that nice? All right, so let's color it, and and we have to make. Yeah, I want to color it right now. I feel in the mood. So I'll go with the wand and then make sure that everything is inside. Since everything is closed, it will be much easier to color it. I'm gonna steal a bit of this color so I can make sure that I'm following it through. At least. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, I'm going to make it a bit more. I'm going to make sure that I that it goes multiply, and then I'm gonna color it because sometimes I prefer that way. Make sure that I catch the blues. All the blues. Yeah, but I think it goes more like this. The way it looks. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. I made a mistake. I was coloring the wrong one. So, what else do I have to say about the movie? That looks good, I think. I use quick buttons sometimes because it helps me to do it faster in a way. I think I got it, everything. Oh no, one of the, okay, one of the cracks is missing apparently. Oh, gotta fix that. There we go, fixed. Wait a minute. I'm going to make it all. Kinda. Yeah. No, maybe. Let's see if I can. I should make a multiply maybe, just to make sure. I have to make all the light glow. But a hit. A bit up. Yeah, I'm okay with the transformation. And it's like, every time that I'm seeing Digimon, I'm seeing, there are coming new Digivice and stuff, and I really cannot wait to see them. It's like there's one that they have a watch that they're making their Digimons inside of their watch, and it's like Pokemon Go, but now it's in a watch instead of the Digivice that I used to have as a kid. And you have to exercise with him. Kind with the watch running around. I really don't know all the details, but that's what I saw through the trailers. They announced it with it. Also, they have their new Digivice they're coming, but it's only on Japan. I think. I don't think they ever going to. It's like the Digivice from the watch. I really hope it does come in my country instead of just some of the countries. All the countries, they deserve to have Digimon all around the world, so we all can exercise together with our Digimon, something like that. Uh, but yeah, I can. I really hope we do have our, yeah, like that. Bit dots over here, like because it's coming. And I know that we have to make a bit of a smudge here. Because it gets all kind of gray when your Digivice lose all the petals apparently. So I gotta do that as well. I'm gonna make sure that's like kind of more dusty. Yeah, kind of like that. It's like it's coming. And a bit more dark here. No, a bit more transparent. Like, yeah, like kind of, and a bit more rocky. So let me put the darker background just to see if I like the way it looks. I'm going to make a few details on this Digivice just to, because yeah, a bit more I'm sorry, guys. I'm focusing on this drawing to make sure that it it looks exactly what I want to look. Sometimes even the way you want it to look, sometimes some things happen and then you change a bit the aspect you want it to look in the end. I'm gonna make sure that's like... Yeah, apparently I made a mistake, but I fixed it. Yay! So let's go. I'm going to make some... It did had some stars in the... It's a bit more sketchy that I liked. I'm just going to... I'm just seeing through another Digivice, making sure that... I'm going to make some effects with the blur so I can make sure. Aw, what is it, sweetie? No! Someone's trying to jump. I see you. I think it looks good. I'm going to give another day just to be sure that I like how it looks, because sometimes when I'm work anything is, it's best to check the second time just to be sure that everything looks right, instead of going like, oh yeah, this looks perfect, and then I regret it. So I think that's it. Every little adventures. Hope you like it. The image in total. Hold on, I'm going to turn off this image out of the way so you can all see how it looks. So, okay, that's it, everybody. Every little adventure. Thank you for visiting me, and I hope I get you to see you guys soon. I'll send some links um, for the short animation that made for Sora. As well, I'll send as well the link of my design that I made just today for for Digimon Kizuna. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.